Hello everybody, happy Tuesday. I'm just going to share my screen so we can get started with the lesson. So today is Tuesday the 9th of February 2021 and our learning objective today is how do brilliant mathematicians count in fives? So the first thing we're going to do as a warm-up is we are going to count in twos. Then we are going to have a little look at counting in fives. Then we are going to do some problem solving. And then right at the end, we are going to check our work. So you will need for this lesson your pencil and whiteboard pen. You will need a notebook or whiteboard, and you will need your 100 square. So go and get those things now, and then I will see you in a second. Okay, let's go on to counting in twos. So I have circled 24 because that's where we are stopping our counting today. And then I have also added on a 0 to remind us not to forget starting on 0 instead of 2. Okay, so sit up nice and straight. We are all experts at this after yesterday's lesson. So let's have a go together at counting in twos. Okay, so we have got 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. Okay? Brilliant, everyone. Now we're going to have a go at doing it a little bit quicker. Okay? So starting from 0, following my mouse if you find that helpful. 0, 2, oh, where's it gone? 0, sorry, let's start again. 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. Okay, super work, everybody. Now we have got a number line and there are some missing numbers that we are going to have a go at filling in. So we can see that we have got 4, then we jump 2, 6, jump 2, 8, 10, 12. I wonder if you could tell me what my next number would be after 12. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Shout it out. 14. Thank you, everybody. Okay. What I would like you to do on your whiteboards or in your books is to have a go at completing the next 5 that would carry on in this number on this number line. Okay. So we've got 14 already. I would like you to write down the next ones, okay? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, sorry. 6 that you need to have a little go at, okay? Off you go. Okay, brilliant, everybody. You should be back now. So we've got 14 that we already had a go at together. After 14, it is 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, and then I stretched you a little bit more and it is 26. Okay, fantastic, everyone. Make sure your numbers are the right way round. Double check it and then we'll move on to our next task. So just like yesterday when we were counting in twos, I'm going to stop sharing my screen. Sorry, when we're counting in fives, I was doing this and this was showing you every time I was counting up in fives. Okay, moving my hand and fingers. This time we're going to have a go, but counting in twos. Okay, so for example, if I went 2, 4, 6. Okay, so I'm not going to say it. That's what you need to be doing in your head and watching me. Okay, so this one is just an example. Okay, so watch and count in twos. Okay, that would have been 8. I went 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, you can have a go at doing that in your heads or you can say it out loud. Okay, this is where we are going to have a go at the first one. So watching really carefully, counting in twos. Okay, what did you land on? Shout it out. Brilliant, you should have said 10. I went 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, next one. Okay, what did you land on? Shout it out. 14. Fantastic, everybody. Okay, one more. I'm going to do a 2-digit number. I'm going to get a bit higher. It's going to be in the 20s. Okay, so make sure you are watching. Okay, what did you get? Fantastic. You should have said 22. Well done, everybody. That was really tricky. It's really hard to follow, so fantastic. Let's go back to our learning then, and we're going to go on to counting in 5s now. Now, yesterday we had a little look at the rule, and the rule is when we count in 5s, it always ends in a 5 or a 0. Okay? So when we count in 5s, it ends in a 5 or a 0. We're going to have a go quickly at counting in 5s all the way up to 100. Okay? Off we go together. So starting at 0, off we go. 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Brilliant, everybody. What I would like you to do is just to spend 1 or 2 minutes at home having a go at practicing one more time at counting in 5s. Off you go. Okay, welcome back then, everybody. So counting in 5s today, we have got some missing number sentences or missing number sequences, sorry. So we have got the start 0, 5, 10, 15. I'm on 15. What is my next number? This is when I go across like this. And my number is 20. Okay, 20, 25. Okay, next one. 10, 15, 20. I would like you to have a go at finding out what do you think this missing one would be? 10, 15, 20. What could it be? Shouting out, it is 25. Brilliant. Thank you, everybody. Let's double check. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Brilliant. Okay, next one. 20, 25. And this is where I go across this time. 25, 30. Okay, so that is our gap. Now, if you are finding it tricky to find the gaps, I think it's because we need to have a go at practicing a bit more at counting in 5s really, really fluently. Okay, so if you found this a bit tricky, go back and have a go at practicing counting in 5s until you're nice and quick. So 5, 10, 15, 20, and keep on going. Okay, so yesterday we had a little look at multiplication. And we realized that this means multiply or means times by, okay? So on here, you can see that I have got 1 lot of 5, and that makes 5, okay? Now if I circle another one, I have got 2 lots of 5, which makes 10. Now I have got 3 lots of 5, 3 lots of 5, and that makes 15. 5, 10, 15. Okay, I'm going to keep going. Now I have got 4 lots of 5, so 4 lots of 5, and that makes 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. And I can keep on going, and you can see here that I'm still timesing by 5. I'm still looking at groups of 5, but each time the amount gets bigger, the amount of them. So I'm still looking at 5s, but how many I have gets bigger each time, okay? So we know that this means multiply and times by. We're going to have another go at looking at that today, but looking at counting in 5s and timesing by 5s. So here we have got 2 fish tanks, and we need to work out how many fish there are altogether. Now we could do 5 add 5, okay? We could do that, but to make it easier, we can multiply, okay, to make shorter number sentences. So we have got how many fish tanks? We have got 2. And we have got 2 lots of 5, because there's 5 fish in each. And we know that 2 lots of 5, 5, 10, okay? 2 lots of 5 makes 10. Now, if you would like to use your pasta again today, that's absolutely fine. Or you can do your drawings, that's absolutely fine as well. So for example, if you wanted to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's one group, we need 2 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can do your drawings to help you, okay? So there's lots of different methods. The drawings, you can use your objects, or you can use your brains counting in 5s. Okay, next one, we have got 3 times 5, okay? 3 multiplied by 5. So here I go. I've got 1, 2, 3, okay? 3 groups. Let's have a go at counting in 5s to see what our answer is. 5, 10, 15, okay? That's 3 lots. 5, 10, 15. 3 times 5 equals 15. Okay, let's have a look at the next one. We have got 2 times 5 equals, okay? So we've got 1 group, 2. I would like you to have a go on your whiteboards at writing out this number sentence. So write out 2 times 5 equals, and then have a go at writing the answer. Okay, pause here if you need a bit more time. Okay, let's go through it then. So we've got 2 lots of 5. So 5, 10. 2 lots of 5 make 10. 5, 10. My answer is 10. Well done, everybody. Okay, right. So the challenges today then is we are going to have a go for the green challenge, which all of us can have a go at, is completing the missing number sequences. Then for the amber challenge, you are going to be doing some problem solving questions, counting in 5s. And then the red challenge is to complete the multiplication number sentences. Okay. So green challenge, you have got some missing boxes to have a go at. So we've got 0, 5, 10, 15, something, 25, 25, 30, 35, something, 45, 50, 10, 15, 20, something, 30, 35. And then the last one, 15, 20, 25, 30, blank, and then 40. Okay, so have a go, pause the video here at filling in those blanks. And then here are some of the amber challenges. So there's a few questions, so pause them as we go along. So the first one is, there are 3 bunches of bananas. How many are there all together? So there's 3 bunches, and you can see in each bunch there are 5. 5 here, 5 here, and 5 here. We have got 3 lots of 5 equals. I would like you to have a go at working that out for me. So pause the video here and have a go at that question. Then we have got this question. So there are 2 boxes of donuts. Okay, how many are there all together? So we've got 2 boxes. There are 5 in this box and 5 in that box. Okay, so thinking about our number sentence, 2 times by 5 equals. Pause the video here and see if you can have a go at working out that number sentence. Okay, next Amber challenge. So this one is quite tricky. So it says, Amir is making this flower pattern with counters. Annie says, if you make 9 flowers, you will use 43 counters. Do you agree with Annie? Explain your answer. So you could have a go at making these flowers. So here is 1 flower. They're in groups of 5, and you need to make 9 of them. Have a little think whether you think if she made 9, you will use 43. 43. When we count in 5s, we always end in a big clues, which I'm showing on my hands. We always end in a have a little look at this question. I'd like you to have a go at working this out and explaining your answer. Okay. And then the red challenge is you are going to have a go at doing these number sentences. Okay. So 6 times 5 equals is the first one. Remembering that's 6 lots of 5. Okay. So 6 lots of 5. You could use your 100 square if you want to help you. You can use your head, counting up in 5s, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, using your fingers to help you. You can use objects to help you. And yeah, lots of different ways of having a go at this. Okay, so pause the video here if you want to have a go at challenging yourself at the red challenge. And then we're going to go through the answers. So my green challenge then, the first answer was 20. The second one is 40. Then we have 25. And then we have 35. Okay, the first Amber challenge then is we have got 3 times by 5 equals 15. So there are 15 bananas all together. Okay, next one. So we have got 2 boxes times by 5. Okay, so there's 5 in each, and all together that makes 10 donuts. Then we have got Amir's really tricky challenge. So there's lots of ways of explaining this. So I had a go at showing 9 lots of my flowers, and I did 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I made 9 flowers, but I didn't use 43 counters. I used 45. So is Annie right? No, she is not right. And another way of explaining this is I know that if I'm counting in 5s, my last digit will always end in a 5 and a 0. When I look at 43, my last digit is a 3. That's not a 5, that's not a 0. So it couldn't have ever been 43. Well done if you got this one right, because that was super tricky. Brilliant. And then our red challenge, we have got these answers. So 6 times 5 equals 30. 8 times 5 equals 40. 3 times 5 equals 15. 2 multiplied by 5 equals 10. 9 multiplied by 5 equals 45. 4 times by 5 equals 20. 1 times by 5 equals 5. 5 times by 5 equals 25. 7 times 5 equals 35. And 10 times by 5 equals 50. Okay, so again, you have all super impressed me because we have been going on to some really tricky maths concepts. So I will see you again tomorrow. Make sure that you have a really lovely rest of your day. Make sure you get lots of sleep, ready for us to have a go at our next challenge. Bye, everyone.